I don't know what I should say. Apologetic? Sorry? I feel like anybody watching this is just wanting to just put a bullet in my head for how bad I am at this, but I want you to know I am sincerely trying.
They're sitting there and they're just like, you fucking idiots!
Yeah.
You missed that one! It was so easy to find!
Yeah, I feel like this whole playthrough is just gonna end up being people yelling at me like, why didn't you get this? And the irony being that we probably won't post any of these videos until we're done with the game. So like, everybody, every episode is gonna be like, hey, you missed a star that was there. And I already know that I missed a star there. I've come back and gotten it. But, it makes me sound kind of douchey.
Cut that out.
Cut that out. That did make me sound kind of douchey.
So I mean, if you got this far and you're still watching us and having a connection fit, we've fixed it by now.
By now, in our time, we fixed it. But for you, you're probably like a week in, 2 weeks into this. That was bad. Wow, I don't know why you didn't just do the whole playthrough of the missile. The fact that it tracks just like eliminates the shitty controls.
I mean, we could have, but it was more fun finding stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I did enjoy the rock ability more than any of them, even though you hated it.
Rock and you have stupid.
You have on more than one occasion since recording those episodes told me that it was stupid.
It was stupid.
It's really fun. I don't know what you're talking about.
9 times out of 10, you're that.
Is this like a
dumbass
giant
fish.
ice cream cone?
Oh, it looks like it would be.
The giant, the fish that can't move?
Yeah.
You know when that fish would have been super useful? Any of the water levels.
The 1 water level?
The 2 water levels,
okay.
Eric. The 2 water level. I'm just gonna go for it, right?
Why can't Kirby actually use a ladder?
No, he can. I just wasn't.
He
using it.
he like hops himself up.
No, that was just me hitting A.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that legitimately
okay.
was me skipping the ladder. I just didn't feel like going up it. Is this... Oh, come on!
Upright.
How many of sections has this been in? This has been in quite a few. Is this supposed to be a challenge? I'm literally not touching anything except for A on occasion. Oh, I bet there was a star in there if I jumped.
You think?
Yeah, I bet. I have the feeling there was.
That'd be devious.
Like when you can't see it.
Yeah.
You just have to know to jump. Oh! There was a star.
Okay, we got 1.
Got 1. Oh my god, I'm consistently missing 2 every level. No wonder as a kid I missed all these stars. This is hard.
Some of them, there's like no intuition on how to find them.
Yeah, it's just like you kind of just had to know it was there. Which I don't know. I guess is good game design. Not really. Like there was nothing. Oh god, no. No! What's double ice? Oh, snowman versus snowman.
Okay.
Was there one in? Oh,
we would have needed the missile.
Wow. Oh god, this game does not cut you any slack.
I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Oh wait, no, if you go down, you
there might be. This game cuts no slack. Is really funny. Like, but that's the whole thing. It's like, as a kid, how are you supposed to know? Like, oh, you're supposed to get this ability. Like, I guess you're supposed to remember. I don't want the double. You're supposed to.
I think you just have to figure it out, trial and error.
Yeah, is that it?
Maybe.
You're just supposed to remember. But I feel like there's a lot of levels where, like, unless you go back, you couldn't have actually got it having you progress through the game normally. Like, I don't remember at any point where there was double bombs to have beaten that boss. But that was clearly what you needed to beat it. So, I guess you just had to, you're right, I guess you just had to have known.
It's a good thing I remembered that.
Yeah, it was a good thing you checked your memory banks.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Yeah, you don't like it, do you? Wait. Did I just freeze a snowman?
Yeah, dude.
That won't make... Really? Fuck it. You know what? No, I bet there's a star down there. I bet there's a star down there. Is that hammering?
Wait. Yeah.
I forgot you were supposed to do hands down to go forward. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, guys, we're back.
Oh, fuck! I gotta turn the fan off.
No! We're refueled. We're brainless.
We had some breakfast burrito, and I had some eggs and bacon, and there's no longer hammering going on, so that should be nice. And now we're back, and I don't know what I'm doing.
We're playing Superstar. That's what we're doing.
I'm
Having ourselves a good time. Oh.
Oh, well,
Okay.
I hope there wasn't a star on the other side of that.
That didn't look like it. Could you imagine how mean that would be? Like, you're going up and you just see it down there.
Just like, ha-ha! Just checking.
So I remember one of the things from the reptile show that we went to. That one guy just being like, that bumped into that other guy.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah, fucking asshole. He just, he bumps into this one guy and the guy just goes to move by him because it's packed. We're like sardines going there.
It is very busy. There are a lot of people. You are very clearly not the only person in there.
There's a lot of people going to get good deals on exotic reptiles.
A lot of kids.
Yeah, a lot of
kids, which
I kind of like that, actually.
Well, it's nice because it shows that like kids are interested in the hobby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it gives the kids.
Yes!
It gives the kids something to get entertained about and see, and
It's not like they're getting a dog or anything, so it's a little less maintenance.
and it's not very expensive too. Like, I mean, obviously, yes, there
Compared to other animals.
Yeah, I mean, yes, there are some animal. I mean, there were some. What was one of those lizards was like $3,000 or something like that?
Yeah, there was that. I mean, there's a couple snakes that were in like the 10 to 15 range.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, a purebred, like a purebred golden retriever or something could run you like,
Yeah, easily.
$3,000 easily. And the maintenance behind a dog, behind, what a lizard or a snake would be is not as bad.
Dude, adopt, don't shop.
What?
Dude,
Oh.
adopt, don't shop, man.
We had this exact conversation about why I wasn't necessarily.
Why you're.
I know it's not a popular. I know it's not a popular opinion. You were the same way.
Disgusting.
You were the same way.
No, I'm not.
You agreed with me.
You're making up lies now.
You agreed with me.
I did not. You're trying to make yourself seem not as horrible.
No, I mean I know it's not a popular opinion.
Look at unpopular penguin over here.
I totally understand that. Okay, what we're talking about is getting an animal from a pound. I 100% agree that is the best thing to do. I understand that those dogs need a home. I get that. I totally understand it. I myself don't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of baggage you're getting in there, and I feel like most of the people who are doing it just because they want to get the feel goods and be able to be like, well, I adopted this.
They get the nose in the air going.
And that's great and all, but I like having a purebred. Growing up, I have always had a purebred golden retriever. I can track its lineage. I can track its parents. I know what, whatever disease or anything like the parents might have had, or like trouble that the parent. Oh, whoa. Up?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, got it. Okay. I understand.
Yes.
Well, I guess everything else doesn't matter now.
Nope. Get out of here.
I understand that a pound, they're doing really good work, and I'm not saying any of them are bad or anything like that, but just, you don't know what you're getting. And I'm a very big, I like knowing what I'm getting, I like knowing what I'm paying for, and to me, going the purebred route is just the better way to do it.
There's just too many factors. Too many variables that I can't plan for, and it just doesn't work for me.
Yeah, so that is my opinion. I understand that it is not the popular opinion, and everyone should go out and adopt, and I get it, but it's just, that's not for me.
And to clarify too, I mean, there's a difference between like going to a breeder and going to a puppy mill.
Yes, yeah. I'm not talking going to like your mall pet shop sort of thing.
Yeah,
where it's very clearly these puppies were like the 7th time inbred of the same sort of. I'm talking like an actual breeder with papers who's been certified. Like, that's what they do.
And it's not even like oh, I better breed this year or anything like that. It's just like, okay, you know, I have this lineage.
The female has had time to rest between litters. It's not just like you're forcing the dog to breed as much as possible.
And most of the time too, you have to put money down on that stuff, so they're not just gonna make it so that.
Yeah, like sometimes you even have to reserve a puppy from a future litter.
Yeah, and it's just like they're so backlogged. Yeah, it's a litter.
Do puppies have? Puppies are litters?
Yeah, puppies are litters. You have a litter of puppy. Seems like you have a litter of kittens.
That's what I was saying. Because I was getting you confused with cats, but yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like they're not. They're obviously going to make money on it, but that's because they've put so much work into it. But accounting for all the hours and everything, they're taking care of them, and
I think
it's a small price to pay. The amount of work that goes into that.
Yeah, it's like I want my pet to be as healthy as possible because I just mentally and emotionally cannot handle having a dog that doesn't like me just because I got it from a pound, or it has some trigger that I don't know about that I would never know about until I owned it for a while.
Yeah,
it's not worth it to me in the long run to put up with that and dogs live a long time. I mean, if you're getting like a puppy or something like that from a pound too, I mean, you could have this dog for 10 years.
Yeah,
and that's 10 years of a problem I don't want to have. So that was my off tangent on talking about a guy who was at the reptile show. That was how this
we didn't even fucking get into that. We just veered off. Jesus. Okay, so everyone's here at this thing, and it's good. And this guy bumps into this other guy, and he's just like, oh, all these fucking weirdos come to these things, and it's just like, you're fucking here too.
He was just like getting all upset at a dude who bumped into. And by the way, it's a very crowded venue. It's pretty much impossible not to run into somebody.
Yeah.
And he's just like, oh, these fucking weirdos always here. And it's like you are participating.
And it wasn't like harshly under their breath, and we just happened to hear them as we walked by.
It was. Oh man! Oh crap!
Oh, are you serious?
This is really hard.
This is a mini boss.
This is really hard. Oh, I'm not gonna have the bomb either.
No.
Whatever. The bomb was probably hindering me.
But yeah, and it's just like it's not like there was any.
It was very unnecessary.
Yeah, and it's not like he was being quiet about it either. It was very, like, as loud as he could hear it, like he was trying to get people to agree with him or something. It's like, you're a fucking asshole.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh.
Okay, this is...
Take it.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's not overthink this. Damn it.
Fucking end me.
But anyways, yeah, he was very upset. He was not cool with the people there. Oh god, that reminds me of the girl at the fair.
No, we can get into that in a minute because we're just about to wrap this episode up.
All right, we'll talk about more people that got upset in a public setting when it wasn't really necessary for them to get upset. Is that a good outro?